For the safety of your smile, use Pepsodent twice a day. See your dentist twice a year. Again this week, the Pepsodent Company presents another in a series of broadcasts to our men in the armed forces, wherever they may be. Tonight, for the cadets of the Santa Ana Army Air Base at Santa Ana, California, the Pepsodent Show, starring Bob Hope and his guest, Bing Crosby.
Thank you. Oh, youth is a wonderful thing, isn't that good? Thank you. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bob's second anniversary of Santa Ana Air Base, Hope. Telling you to use Pepsodent. You can put your gold in war bonds and stamps instead of in your teeth with bridges and clamps. Well, here we are today at the Santa Ana Classification Center and Pre-Flight School. That's like kindergarten with washouts. I won't say some of these cadets are young, but the instructors here have to teach them and change them at the same time. I was just kidding, honest, fellas. I said to one cadet, congratulations on the second anniversary. He said, don't let these rosy cheeks fool you. I'm 18. And I found out why they call it Santa Ana. On payday, these boys go into town feeling like Santa and go looking around for Anna. Yes, sir. And when they graduate here, these fellas will get to fly in a PT plane. That's the combat pilot's version of one of Crosby's horses. And they really teach a lot about flying here in those classes. In fact, they teach you so much, I saw two pigeons sitting on a windowsill taking notes. And I want to tell you, they teach you to fly in a hurry here. One fella fought Zeros over New Guinea for 2 weeks before they found out he'd just stopped by to deliver the colonel's laundry. These flyers have to know lots of math, and these boys are very industrious students. They spend all week studying figures, and on weekends they go into Los Angeles and look for homework. Yes, sir. And you know, when they get here in camp, all cadets are under quarantine. In civilian life, quarantine means you've got something. Here it means you don't have anything and can't even talk to one on the telephone. And when these fellas do get out of quarantine, I don't know if they're anxious to get to Hollywood for their first date or not, but last Saturday a motorist stopped and offered one of them a ride, and the fellow said, no thanks, I'm in a hurry. I won't say they're anxious to get to town, but I saw one Jeep carrying so many cadets it could hardly clear the telegraph wires. I don't mean that these fellas like girls, but one of them was sitting in a link trainer the other day and a blonde walked by. It's the first time in history that a link trainer ever took off and stunted over Balboa. Oh, Galota, you know, you certainly are living proof that man is only a few steps ahead of monkey. Well, walk fast. I'll wait for you. Tell me, if you're a pilot, Kelowna, have you received any decorations?
Oh, yes. The Air Medal and 400 oak leaf clusters.
400 oak leaf clusters for flying?
Nope. Oak tree fell on me.
Well, Professor Kelowna, I want you to tell these students some of your experiences. You went to flying school yourself, didn't you?
Yes, Hope, and I soloed the first day.
The first day?
Mm-hmm. My plane did barrel rolls, loop-the-loops, and then several tailspins.
Your plane did that? Well, wasn't that dangerous?
Yes, and twice it almost hit my parachute.
Well, Professor, what do you think of jet propulsion?
Oh, it's all right, but only on a doctor's prescription.
Kelowna, I'm talking about speed flying. What do you know about it?
Well, I had a plane that could fly 500 miles an hour.
Well, did you ever go out for any records?
Yes, just the other day. I stepped across the street to get Mercy-Dose.
Well, look, Kelowna, you don't sound like a pilot to me. What kind of combat experience have you had?
Well, I sank 3 Jap warships, bombed Berlin 15 times, and downed 50 Messerschmitts. Then I had to quit.
You had to quit? Why, Kelowna?
Fell out of my bunk at the Santa Ana barracks.
Poor Miriam was in the sad delirium. She had a dog smile, you could spot a mile. No gleam.
You're mean.
No gleam.
You're mean.
So, folks, if you are discontent, get Pepsodent. Next time you look at your teeth, remember this, because it's the truth. Pepsodent powder makes teeth far brighter.